What is going on, guys? Basco Show here, back to Shadow Ledger with probably my favorite dungeon, Ice Golem. I've done many videos about the Ice Golem, and if you have followed my channel, you know how I love to kick the Golem with Marius. And today I come up with this new team that I mentioned like probably a month ago. I promised I was gonna build this team, and I've done it. 3 renegade, one can be, even all of them, they can be a 3-star. You don't care, you just need to get the speed right, and then you need man-eater to be unkillable at the boss, and once your Marius go 3 times, it's GG. But you need to have a super build on Marius to do that, and I'm gonna show you my endgame build, guys, and I'm gonna say this: Marius is the best champion in the game right now. He can be used everywhere. He's everywhere in Chimera, Live Arena, Arena Plat Push, Dungeon, Doom Towers, everywhere in the game. He's my most used champions right now, and everybody, or 90% of the Shadow Ledger players, are voting him as the best champion right now. So you gotta give him love. You have to build him with your best gear, and once you start building with your best gear, you're gonna see big number. You're gonna reach this build. Okay, so pretty much everything I've done in the last 1 year. First of all, I have to invest into the mission to get him, and once I got the mission, I invest a lot of resources to get the gear of him to be the best possible, and I bought every single star. I bought the 1, the 2nd, the 3rd, the 4th, the 5th one, and now I'm waiting for the 6th star. I've been waiting for maybe 3 weeks, so hopefully it's gonna come soon. And I have 2 amazing defense base nuking gear with stone ski, because I also use him in arena. He has one of them, okay, no question asked. So this is the first one, is a instinct build, so I'm nearly 20% of the defense with this build, but I got a lot of speed for my level. Okay, I'm not a Kraken, so I don't buy the sets when they are available, so I just farm gear like a normal person. So I have 271 speed, and I'm gonna be almost at 290 when I'm gonna get the 6-star blessing. I have almost 7,000 defense, and then I have 345 critical damage. So these are the stats that you need, especially the critical damage and the defense. Speed, you can be you can have less speed because the boss goes at 240 speed, so you need to be at 250. And this is the second best gear that I have on him, and is a little. So with this one I know more defense, 5% extra, but I have less speed and I have less critical damage. So overall, even though I got 500 extra defense, overall it's better if I run this. For arena you need to be faster, and I have a lot of critical damage. So this is, like I say, is a build where I invest so many resources on it. I also have one of the best relic at the moment, is the Cat Gaze. I got him at 4-star, I got him on him, and I have this amazing mythical gem that give me a 30% extra damage when I kill 3 enemies. Okay, the other 2 are good but are not the best. And this relic combined with the build that I have is the reason why I can do what I can do. One of the reasons, because there is also another reason, is this one, the Ice Golem area bonus. Okay, I max out the ignore defense and the critical damage. That's the only thing that I max out. I don't need speed. I only got 10% defense as well, and I got 7,000 defense now, and I got 375 critical damage with extra 20% your defense. That's why we can hit the cap on the boss without having decreased defense, because I never used to hit the cap, but now because I got the relic, I know extra defense with the relic. I have the other bonus where I know more defense. I have all the mastery, the right mastery. I have the sorry, blessing is helpful, but you can run other blessing, to be honest. You can also run a 6-star blessing Crusher Ren if you don't have the relic, and you're gonna be fine. I've seen people use him in arena also with the 6-star blessing Crusher Ren. You do more damage overall, and these are the mastery on him. These are the mastery that are good for PvE and PvP as well. And talk about Gemstone real quickly. because I worth mentioning, there are some of these here on the top, the circle that are amazing for him. Like this one here, 10% of damage against in the dungeon. This one is 10% of damage against the bosses. There is this one that gives you extra 5% damage when you attack enemy with full HP. So there are so many gems that they can give you extra damage. I think this one overall is the best one. You can reach 30% extra damage. But then you got some of those legendary here, like this triangular gemstone is amazing for the waves. This one as well can be used against the waves because you also need to do damage to kill the waves. This is amazing for arena. When you counter, you do 50% of damage, and you always counter when someone try to reduce his third bidder or a mythical champion swap form. This one probably is one of the best. I can't wait to pull this one and swap with one I have right now. I think is this one here, Pierce defense. I'm not really using this one because I don't get debuff. So yeah, rolling force, it would be a messy upgrade for Pierce defenses. And our relentless power is very similar to the one to the rolling force one, but it obviously way better. I don't know honestly if you equip 2 of these, if they actually stack. I'm not sure, I need to double check, but if I have 2 of those, I will probably place them on Marius because he does AoE multi-skill. So the next 2 hit from the A2, they're gonna ignore 5% extra defense, up to 10 if you have 2 of those. Alright, let me show you the run. This team is 100%. There is only one issue that is happening right now because I have these champions at level 12, right? So if they take a turn, even with the Amphibo, they're gonna shorter. So I need to take it to level 60 and then I'm not gonna die basically. So I need to make sure that I land decrease speed on this champion right now, and then my Marius will go and kill them like that. But yeah, if they get a turn and all my champions are level 60, they're not gonna kill me. So it's just for the first wave. But yeah, if you land decrease speed, it's not gonna take a turn, so it's fine. And now we're gonna take an extra turn, very important. Actually, I'm gonna show you the preset next. The preset is super important. Here you can see I did 770 million. That's the cap with my 3 hit because I got the 30% extra damage from the gemstone and all the defense, all the extra damage from mastery, etc. So you can't do that without all these things combined. And then we're gonna get to here and bam, that's it, killed. So 35 turns with this team, just over a minute. Let me show you the preset very quickly, just on Marius. So we're gonna open up with day 2, and then we have to use this skill to get the extra turn. So we're gonna have day 2 available for the next turn, and then we're gonna do the same. Open up with this skill and then take the extra turn, and then use day 1. So we got this skill available for round 3. And then you're gonna use only this skill. Don't use the A2, the A3, sorry, because you don't wanna get the extra turn, otherwise you're gonna lose the unkillable. And the renegade, they're just gonna open up with day 1 and then do the decrease speed skill to make sure that champions don't get a turn. And then you can basically just block the A3 on all of them, pretty much everywhere. And you wanna use the A3 on the final boss. And what we're gonna do, the fast one, that she's this one here, she's gonna open up with day 1, the fastest renegade, okay? And then the second fastest and the last one, they're gonna use the reset skill, so they're gonna reset Man-Eater. And then once you got the reset on Man-Eater, you're unkillable for another like 2 cycles, so you're fine. Man-Eater is gonna basically use A1 and A2 during the wave, but you're gonna block the A3. The A3 has to be used only against the boss. Now for the speed order, like I said, we have Marius that is one of the fastest, but you need to make sure that Man-Eater is the fastest champion. So I got the mastery that I get plus 18 speed once I kill 3 enemies. So with plus 18 speed, I go to 289. That's why I need to be at 292 with Man-Eater at least. So 290, 291 over that, okay? So it's always gonna be the first one, the boss, and then Marius can do and kill everything during the wave. Like I say, Renegade, just use A1, A2, A1, A2, and then when you get to the boss, it's literally like A2 from Marius, A1, reset, reset, and he used A3 again. So sorry, he's the first one. Manita is the first one. A3, Marius A2, A1, reset, reset, A3, A2, reset, and then they're gonna do whatever, and Marius is gonna do the A3 and kill the boss. Now, if you don't have this blessing here, the Soul Reaper, I believe you can still kill the boss, because I used to do this even without the Soul Reaper. Obviously, you need to get extra turn after that and do the rest of the damage with the one. So it's not gonna be easy, but it can be done, because the boss is gonna have 700,000 left, but your Marius is gonna counter every time the boss decreases the turn meter. So every time the boss is gonna take 2 turns, it's gonna decrease your turn meter, so you're gonna attack the boss with the one a few times. So if you keep attacking the boss, I'm pretty sure you can do those 700k with the one and with the rest of your champions, okay? Smasher proc, etc. So it's not impossible to do it without the Soul Reaper, but I think Soul Reaper is the best blessing for him, even for arena, because so many times the enemy champion are left with very low HP, and you're just gonna kill them with the Soul Reaper. Okay, let me showcase one more run, and then I'm gonna showcase my new record that I did with my new team. Is not as friendly as this one, that's why I want to showcase this team first. But this is an amazing team. Honestly, can't be, you can't do it better than this. Basically, you know, 3 rare, 1 epic, and Marius. But you need a super build on Marius. That's the thing. So we got to the boss. We do the first A2, second A2, that's 60% right here, and then we're gonna do another 30%, and the Reaper is gonna kill the boss. Here we go. Here we go, that's it, kill and done. 34 turn, before I did 35. And I failed a few times because, like I say, if the champion take a turn, shot her. But once you have it at level 60, you can build it, for example, in boss set or shield set, and you're never gonna die. That champion can't one-shot your team if you have everybody at level 60. And now, guys, it's time to showcase the pure damage of this team, okay? I used to have Razelvar in this spot, but I subbed out Razelvar for him. The fact that this champion plays decreased defense and he has a 6-star blessing is insane. Him and Marius, they almost two-shot the wave, almost, okay? So I can do better. Basically, all I gotta do is add a few more points into the area bonuses like attack and defense, and I think I can easily shot those wave with basically just Marius and Vlad. Okay, and then when I get to the boss, it's usually the same thing that happened with the previous team. But there is also Akrisa that does her job. So basically, Akrisa and Marius do 50% with one cycle. So as soon as they get the extra turn from Kaimar, that's it. It's pretty much done. Actually, Akrisa didn't even go there. Marius did everything. So I'm gonna run this team again. I never fail this team. I don't think this team can fail, honestly. It's just it's too good of a team. Usually I do it in 5 turns. If I build my champion properly, I know I can do this in probably, I can get to the second wave in 4 turns, and then I can do like 2 or 3 turns, I can go to the next one. So my goal is to get to the boss in around 8 turns, and then I need to kill the boss basically in the next extra 8 turn if I can. Beautiful, 39. So I think is most of the time is like 22 turns. It's always under a minute, and my best time is 37 seconds. So I'm gonna show you the screenshot. So this one is the screenshot where I did the 37 seconds, and it was actually 19 turns. And then this one was the screenshot when I did 18 turns. Actually, I don't have this screenshot where I did the 17 turns. So a big lol, I actually didn't catch the moment when I did the 17 turns. Yeah, 37 second, 19 turn. Like I say, I'm gonna eventually make this team better. For example, look at that, 3 turns I got to the next wave. So this one maybe is gonna be a very quick run. Maybe not, because that Sir Nicholas didn't. Okay, I shot him with him. So 11 turns, but I don't think we're gonna kill the boss in 6 turns. So I think if I can get a few less turns on the second wave, I can do always 17 seconds. I'm gonna work on it. I got so many points for the ice golem. Actually, let's do this. Let's upgrade the ice golem a little bit, and then I'm gonna do another run. Okay, so 18 turn, 47 seconds. So here we go. This is the other bonus of the ice golem that I've been upgrading recently. I got 11,000 points, so I got 10% extra defense. Let's add 10% extra attack. Okay, so I upgraded the golem is actually very low, especially if you want to get to level 5 when you get 10%. So let's go with this one right now, and let's see if we get any improvement. And like I say, we don't need to get, we can actually kill them straight away, because Marius is gonna get the extra door right now. And that's it, we got day 2 available. Not quite a kill, but we got there in 11 turns. So it's still 11 turns. It has to be 9, I think, if you want to do 17 turns all the time. Because with 7 turns, I think we get, was it 73 points? Let's have a look how many points we can get. Okay. Also, these counters are good, but they make me waste time. That's why sometimes the run is slower, because I do this counter. Okay, 19 to, yeah, if I want to get to 17, I need to make sure I kill those waves before 9 turn. And I know it's possible, I just need to work a bit extra. And right now with 19 turn, we get 73 points per run, and double run is obviously 146. Alright guys, that's it for this video. Let me know what you guys think in the comment section. Let me know if you wanna try to build the team. For the turn count, I think is pretty good, because if you use a champion like Artak, I think you're gonna do it in about 50 turn, maybe 60 turn, I'm not even sure. So let me know if you are going to build this. Let me know if you have the right stats on your Marius, and if you have any question, just ask me. I'm most of the time I check comments and I reply as soon as I can. Yeah, that's it guys. I'm gonna be waiting for you to drop a comment, drop a like as well to support the channel, and I'll see you soon with another video. See ya.